Mashwidi is a child. Can you see that? Like, I am fitting in with the people at the front. I don't think I ever let go of my childhood. I don't think we should ever let go of our childhood. So writing children's books for me makes sense because I'm semi-writing them for myself. It kind of goes into everything I do, the childlike energy. So I'm a child who loves cricket, really do. So it's really, really special me being here, launching this book here. I don't know, can you see how excited I am? I love cricket, I love the Proteas. So it was inevitable, said a friend of mine, that she was like, Fifi, you are bound to write a cricket book. That was just gonna happen at some point. So here we are. So I'm an author, I write children's books, I love children. That's who Rifule Mashwidi is. This is my third book. My first book was How Many Ways Can You Say Hello? Proudly South African book where kids learn all the ways to say hello in 11 official languages. And I suppose keeping in with that theme, I know Cricket South Africa wants cricket to be the national sport. I believe that this is the sport that can be that. And I think that's what's really exciting about cricket and keeping with the theme of South Africanness. That's what Yanga is about. Yeah. The thing that makes this extra special is I actually wrote this book in Xhosa. I wrote it in Xhosa because, you know, I grew up in the Eastern Cape, and that's where I used to play three tins, which we call three toti. So because I was picturing myself playing the game, the words won't come to me in English. So I started writing it in Xhosa. I never did Xhosa formally at school. So I wrote it in the Xhosa that I know, which can be quite colloquial. And I went to the people who did do it formally. I went to my parents to be like, okay, so can you help me put this in proper Xhosa language? So it started there, the journey of collaboration to make this come about. And so I worked with my parents. They kind of helped me put it together and use the proper language. And my aunt at some stage was helping me with editing. It was teamwork. And then when now I did the English version, it's interesting, we always have these conversations about translations. Translations are difficult. Says from someone who had to translate their own book. It's difficult to capture some of the elements of that come from a certain language, but I did my best. I tried to write it again in English. So even that was some collaboration with my publisher, Pan Macmillan. And that was just the words. We haven't even gotten to the beautiful pictures yet, where this guy comes along, Mukhao, very talented young man, as you can see. He brought Yanga to life, and I think he deserves a round of applause. He did a really good job. These characters jump out at you. That's the first time for me. I was looking at a book and I felt like, oh, I can touch this child. So I think he did a great job with that. So again, a team sport that involved teamwork in creating this book. I mean, it makes sense. It was supposed to be like that.
I think coming up with the look, for the characters came from both Rifilwe and some of my own personal experiences when I was way younger. The Three Tins game, there's a lot of people who can relate to it. A lot of people who used to play Three Tins. There's also a couple of games with where you play with the strings and there's hopscotch and whatnot. So yeah, man, I think a lot of the imagery was just taken from when I was way younger and I used to be in Limpopo. So yeah, I only came here when I was 7 or 8. So yeah, this book for me was kind of a throwback to my childhood. So yeah.
You can already tell how serious we are about the endorsement by having the launch here instead of a bookshop. Just says a lot that we really take cricket serious and how it should be a nationwide thing. Because that's one of our mandates as the Federation, to make cricket a truly national sport. And if story writing is one of those mediums, so let it be. Protea Fire is all about the team values and what they believe in. They believe in diversity, which is one of our strongest suits as a federation. They believe in being honest. They believe in brotherhood and collaboration. For them, it's beyond playing on the field. It represents us as a nation. So if you look at our team, it's all different colors. They come from different walks of life. They come from different cultural backgrounds, and that says a lot about us as South Africans. And Protea Fire is that.
May this book inspire the real Protea Fire. That's basically why I wrote it. No pressure. It's exactly that. It's exactly that.